No! I specifically skipped that! Oh boy. No, stop. Enough. Actually, is my audio set up right? Well, it's set up, so we'll just roll with it. Hello, everyone! No, oh my god, stop! Please! Press any button, okay. Hello, everyone, I'm DoobieZX, and unsurprisingly, surprisingly is what I meant to say, but I decided to surprise you by saying unsurprising, which surprised even me because I did not expect to say it, so we're all surprised. We're going to be continuing Tales of Arise tonight, and that's not to say that I'm going to push to finish the game anytime soon or anything. As a bit of a heads up for the channel, I've definitely been trying to get whatchamacallit? Dark Souls 3, I've been trying to get that done. But to make a long story short, we've hit a bit of a hiccup, and I decided to take a small break. And in the meantime, I don't want to just sit around doing nothing. So here we are. And I cannot stress this enough. I have not played this game since October. That's not December. Or no, that is December 3rd. I loaded that up for my monitor. Alright, well that's the last time I played this game. Before that was October. I cannot stress this enough. I remember nothing about this game, and a responsible doobie would have probably like watched a couple old streams, maybe loaded up the game and ran around a little bit. No. I have done none of these things, and I think we're all gonna pay for it. But hey, maybe we get to laugh at me. That's always a fun time, isn't it? Something else worth noting. I am now running the game above 60 frames per second, but the recording is still 60 frames per second. As a result, the recording might look just a tiny bit weird, but I don't think it's gonna look too weird. Although my game's stuttering a bit is maybe just a result of my CPU pushing itself to its limit. This game always did kind of push some stuff. Alright, well, I cannot stress this enough. I don't remember anything. So normally I wouldn't need to talk to NPCs like this, but right now I think I'm suddenly realizing they serve a pretty important purpose. So let's see. Where the hell are we? This is Vincent, capital city of Eldmanancia. Beautiful, verdant, peaceful city full of life. The most beautiful landmark is Altalina Palace, the manor of Lord Dohalim. Also, if you hear me like eating candy or something, I'm eating cough drops. I've still got something more than a bit of a lingering cough from what is it, like a week ago at this point. But besides that, I'm picking up, so those will hopefully keep things a little bit settled. His policies have ensured that we can live our lives free of oppression. Do you need anything else? I need a lot of things, buddy. That's right. This game has featured the two races, the Danans and Renans, I think. And one has been mistreating the other, but this is a bit of a wrench in the gears, as this is the first settlement we come across where everything actually looks pretty good. Why? I think that's what we were trying to figure out last time we played this. Alright. I think something we can do is maybe check the journal, if I can find something of the sort. Upon their arrival in Vincent, I can't quite pronounce that word right now, I don't know. I'm pronouncing it close enough, I'm sure, but I don't want to do close enough, I want to do good! The party is visibly shaken by a sight most unusual. Dahnans and Renans coexisting together in seeming harmony. Ha! I called it. Could it be real, or is there more to what's going on than meets the eye? They decide to investigate around town to see if they can ascertain the truth behind it all. And what is my actual quest right now? That's one thing that I remember about this game. I'll figure it out. Nope. Nope. Not quite. How do you... There we go, that's what it is. City of Coexistence. Alright, well, that's not... Don't we have other quests? Here we go. I think the stuff with check marks is stuff that I've already done. I'm going to assume that's the case. So this is what I'm still missing. We gotta find the owls, which is just a thing throughout the game. That's something that I don't think we can progress yet. Defeat the Great Dragon along Treslita Highway. I remember this. They wanted us to kind of trigger the battle. I can't remember the name of the mechanic, but I remember what it is. This, I don't know where we find beef. I think maybe we can farm it off of the stuff out front of the town. This is the Giant Mantis thing, which we are most definitely not prepared to take on. That Mantis was like level 40. Alright. I'm feeling pretty situated. My gut feeling is to go proceed with the main quest, because that's much less likely to make me dead. But I think it would be a good idea to go refresh on the battle mechanics a little bit. Since, as a reminder, this game is pretty hard, and I know I've been conquering Dark Souls modestly well, but this game definitely gave me some trouble in spots. If the audio is cutting in and out, I can only apologize. I really don't know what to do about that. Like, the music track in the game is just cutting in and out a little bit, and I suspect that has to do with performance, but I'm just not sure. What is... Which one? B is jump, okay. Alright, I cannot stress this enough. I straight up don't remember how to play this. How do you change lock again? No. That's dodge. You hold left bumper to change lock on, but like, there should have been something... Okay, I got it. Alright, well they're all just popping off, and I mean, thanks guys. I'm glad I can count on you. I still gotta remember how to do all that though. I want to call that a decent attempt. I don't think that was the case. There we go. I think I'm starting to remember some stuff. Ever so slowly and slightly, but still. Whatever these are. Kinda don't like them.
俺が防御をする。ようやく出番だね。他にもいろいろできるって。倒したぞ。
小物に時間はかけてられないわ。
ああ、
存分に力を振るいなさい。
今の技。
I've got enough HP. Well, I've used up a lot of cure
アルフェン
points.
には無理だろうけど、相手を一時に捉え、左足を突き出し、右腕の角度はあんまり見ないで。
But it is what it is. Can't complain too much for a warm-up run.
やらせない。倒れろ。いけるぞ。スソライバー。いたか。鍛えた甲斐があったな。レンガだ。俺たちが追ってるぞ。ああ、この調子で行くぞ。よっしゃ、任せて。切り開く。
Still feeling like I'm button mashing a little bit, but I mean, look at the pretty colors. I did something.
確実について。
なんか機嫌いいな。
Oh, we gotta get the thing quick!
マジンテンソーガ。硬いやつは任せろって。合流レンガだ。
マグナレイ。
超レンガだ。くらえ。いただき。次、様子をしてやる。
光を
合流レンガだ。歌だぜ。こう飛ばれるとやめる。精霊力を。アタックコム。やったか。
Whoop. Nope.
敵の術は私が奪うよ。頼りにしてるぜ。マジンテンソーガ。燃えろ。
決めた。これで
終わりだ。やらせか。いくよ。マジンテンソーガ。
That was okay.
腕が上がったかな。
そうでないと困るわ。
ああ、答えてみせるさ。
Are we in the right spot for this thing? Yeah, we're in the highway. And I remember that we were supposed to keep triggering this thing, so I guess we're gonna do just that. I'll probably fail if I summon a boss or something, but alright, I don't remember how to dodge! I dodged that one. Alright, I don't like how low my cure points are getting if I'm going to be summoning a boss. But it would certainly be nice to know that I'm on the right track, so worst case scenario, I summon the boss. Oh, that looks like a boss. We are gonna die a very painful death. Oh man, I remember HP counts, and that is a lot of HP.
これ以上の消耗は
見てなさい
こういう連鎖だ
傷を直すわ
バラバラにしてやる体湧いてきた
水の精霊術よ
切り裂け
ライブレイドなら私が
妨害を頼む
もらった
こういう連鎖だ
沈みなさい炎よ
やれやれ
水の精霊術よ
そこだ人生ありません
氷の槍を見てるわ
こういう連鎖だやらせない
行くよ
くらいだ
確認
連鎖だ当たれはあこういう連鎖だ
水の力で
吹っ飛べ人権ソーラ
なかなかやる炎よ出さない
準備完了よし今のうち
仕留める
こういう連鎖だ
マグナレイ一方的だよマグナレイの
そこだ次
水の力で
こっちの番だはい次こ
水の精霊
ういう連鎖だくらいだ
氷の槍よ
I gotta watch for the hitbox on that.
光を貫け光を貫け
人権ソーラ
凍結氷の槍よ
How do we use items? How do we use items? No. I am gonna go ahead and use one of these things. And that is exactly why, Rinwell, please, dodge! Oops. Alright, maybe I can't ask her to dodge. I wasted the thing! Thankfully, the boss isn't doing anything too interesting. Whatever he's doing now, please break him quick. Oh, he's just breathing fire up front. I rolled. Uh-oh. Is he buffing? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Uh-oh. Okay, that's a problem. You know, something I love about this game is that just so much happens. There is never a dull moment for the eyes. Uh-oh. Okay, no. Revive me. Now. Please. Shield! Please! Uh-oh. Oh, no! Alright, I'm using one of these. Yeah, might have been too late! Oh, never mind, we're good. Uh-oh. That's all I can say. Whenever I mess up a dodge, all I say is uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, for real, this is bad. Oh, what do you mean it's a hitbox? Alright, that's one way to warm up, I guess. Goodness gracious. I don't remember what any of this is. That sounds cool. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the points here, and I'm not gonna rush into it. Did Rinwell not survive into that? Oh, come on. I don't like that when party members don't survive fights, they don't get XP. So now she's all the way behind. She's like behind the whole level. Whatever. Does this guy sell anything of interest? He sells things that help me not be dead. That's pretty interesting. But I think I have enough stuff for now. Something I like is that when I first started playing this game, I had some sort of vendetta against using items. I had some kind of vendetta against using items, but then... I don't know. I guess playing Dark Souls made me appreciate the fact that if you can win, you should. Plain and simple. There's no reason to not use things that would make you stronger.
Xion, 少しいいか?
そろそろ休みましょう。
Well, I don't think we're gonna get more of a warm-up than that, so...
先を急ぐわよ。
I guess we're going back to the main story at this point. And I could fast travel, but that would that would involve remembering how to fast travel. Oh boy, ain't life just grand. Who even had the side quest for the dragon? And did you like the pop-in on those shadows? I remember commenting on it. Because, I mean, my memory's not too bad. I remember commenting that probably the only real thing holding back the visuals of this game is the incredible amounts of pop-in on details and stuff. If it could render full level of detail without as much of a problem as it has, and like if the audio, if the songs could stop cutting in and out like that, that too, this game would look very beautiful. Yes, the music has to do with how the game looks. Shut up. No, don't get too hasty, lol.
Yoshi. Oi.
At least the money should ease up the hit to my stores. Jeez, Law's getting all the cool stuff. And right when I'm getting ready to replace him, because I remember we were meeting who I believe to be one of our new party members last time I played. Alrighty then, I don't know, I don't care. Except there's an item here, I do care about that. Hey, Peach Shell. Pretty sure that restores cure points. Which is certainly something I don't mind having. Speak of the devil. The beautifully armored, firm-legged devil.
Yeah.
No, okay. I think I smell a trap. That's just my doobie sense speaking. But who knows? Maybe we're just gonna have a nice, pleasant dinner.
ずいぶんこれ見よがしだな。
Or
やっぱり罠なんじゃ。
oh,
お連れしました。
this is not what I was expecting. Because if I'm not
君が
mistaken,
噂の解放者、カラグリアの炎の剣か。なるほど。興味深い装いをして。
this is the other guy who's supposed to join our party.
申し遅れた。このエリデ・メナンシアの鋭テュオハリム・イルル・ケリスだ。
I'm not pronouncing that.
レナの鋭い正体を知った上でなぜ俺たちを招く。
いらぬ騒ぎを起こされる前に誤解を解いておきたい。
I mean, that sounds very nice if you're a friend.
君たちは私を倒しに来たのだろう。
Oh, he's not wrong there.
どうする。ここで戦うのか。
その必要はあるまい。ビスキントの中を眺める時間はたっぷりあったと思うが、無知を垂れる奴隷の一人でも見かけたか。兵士の気晴らしに殺される者、区域にあえぐ者、いないはずだ。ただの一人。
Well, this is one reason I like streaming games even if no one's watching. I get to go back and watch those lines that I missed.
笑顔をもたらした。それでも私に剣を向ける。
He did say sword. He didn't say anything about a gun. Oh! Guy's got moves. Guess you don't become a lord for nothing around
見上
here.
げた大胆さだが私には通じないが、いたずらに対する罰は必要か
Ooh, that one's gonna hurt.
ら。ほう。まあいい。食事の用
We
意。
are getting the dinner!
続きはそこで。
Sweet!
ケルザレク
I'm laughing because of how much of this I call.
客人をご案内差し上げてくれ。
かしこまりました。
また考えなしに怪我をして。
どっちがだ。
What do you mean I'm the careless one?
何を怒ってるの？私たちの目的はスルドを倒すことよ。忘れたの？
それで怪我するところだったじゃないか。
今までだって怪我くらいしてきたわ。なんだって言うの？
なあ、アルフェンは単にあんたを心配したんじゃないか。
心配？
Are you just figuring this out?
よくわからないけど、
Even though we've said it like 36 times. What's this do? Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches an enemy into the air. That sounds pretty cool. And I do think I'm gonna get that. Only because it sounds cool. That's how you gotta play games like these. When it sounds cool, that's the good stuff.
レナの味付けが口に合わなかったと見える。残念だな。えりすぐりの珍味を取り寄せさせたのだが。
Don't be rude, Shion. Well, I'm assuming Shion. Maybe everyone. This guy's cheeky. I kind of like him.
なぜあんたはダナ人を解放したんだ。
その言い方は少し語弊があるな。鋭といえど、体制そのものを変えることはできない。だが苦痛を減らすことはできる。互いを尊重する主従関係。私がやったのはそういうことだ。
それじゃあ結局、ダナ人は奴隷のままってことか。
You're gonna have to
労働
elaborate
を
on that
持ってい
law.
るという点ではその通りだ。ただ不
Well
当な搾取の代わりに正当な報酬を提示している。現状望みうる限り最も理想的な
Lofty ideals, my good sir Donald. Duck. Let's not just a political joke.
それで勝てるとは思えないけど。
ダナ人たちは鞭打たれていた時よりよほどよく働いてくれているよ。だがいずれにせよ鋭ぶりがは重要ではない。なぜなら私は王の座に興味がないからだ。
It's rather convenient for the plot, I suppose. You see, Shion, you have every excuse in the world to be alright with this dude. Okay. I'm not sure. Alright, there's more. Are you telling me he, thought he was gonna kill him.
Yose! 勝負はもう
Alright, maybe. Well, I don't know about killed, but that sure looked like it hurt. Also, interestingly enough, this looks like it's running at 30 frames per second, and yet my computer's reading out 120 something. I wonder if that's a bug.
私はあなたを絶対に許さない。
Ow, my ears, shut up. Stop with the screaming, please. Indoor voices.
鋭に選ばれるのに本人の意思は関係ない。だが王は違う。ならばそこまで付き合う必要はあるまい。
それで鋭同士の争いから降りたというのか。
王の座を狙わないなら精霊力を集めるのにアクセスすることもないか。
王なぞなりたい物好きがなればいい。この国が平穏であれば私は満足だ。
I still reiterate on the convenient nature of this explanation, but
言ってくれるな。
I suppose that's convenient for all of us.
同胞を裏切り、鋭を二人も倒すのに手を貸している。そうまでして何をしようというのだ。いや、結構だ。本気で聞きたいわけじゃない。とにかく君たちと事を構える気はない。だがどうしてもここの秩序に挑戦するというなら受けてたと。さもなくば早々にどこへなりと立ち去ってもらいたい。ケルザレク、お客様方がお帰りだ。宿の手配を。
But I didn't even get to try the meat. Well, to waste some opportunities.
町の通りを進めばすぐそれと知れよ。今宵はそこで一泊し、明日早々に立ち去るがよい。
しかし豪華な建物だよな。部屋だけでいくつあるんだ？
ちょっと。
Ah, that's right, these things.
もう少し警戒してよ。この後に及んで襲ってくるとは思えないけど。
カラグリアの炎の剣か。そういや、ガナベルトもアルフェンのことそう呼んでたな。
うん。レナの間ですっかり有名になってるみたい。
正直いい気分。
I hope my name is famous after taking down basically two presidents. I don't know.
胸張っていいんじゃないのか。 かっこいいし。
そんな単純な話でもないんだよ、きっと。その分狙われるかもしれないんだし。
いや、そういう意味でもないんだ。
え？
あの呼び名には俺じゃない何かがつきまとっている感じがする。自分のことという気がしないし、そう思っちゃいけない気がするんだ。うまく言えないが。
I think I know what you mean, Alpha.
ああ、俺は単純にすげえって思うけどな。
Certain elements of pride and an unhealthy kind that goes into having this kind of ambition in the story. And speaking of ambition, hello there, miss. May I help you find your way to your... Oh, never mind. How about... Alright, I'm gonna... That's a little out of character. I'm gonna settle down. Oh, boy. Hey, everything's supposed to be a piece, but they're treating this guy like a piece of poop. Oh man, now that I've worked retail for a good while, I feel his pain. I feel myself in that situation where you're doing the best you can and people are just like, where? Why? More? No! Excuse me. For some reason, that exchange made me laugh. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm still here, buddy. You got anything to say, you can say it right in this direction. Where my ear holes and my eye holes. All my holes. Well, not all the holes. Where am I going? This place is huge. Oh my goodness, this place is really huge. Now, they did tell us to leave promptly, but what kind of JRPG adventurers would we be if we turned up a chance to snoop around? And I mean, look at these views. This place is pretty. You don't get this by listening to others. Sound, you wanna get yourself in order, please? Well, at least they're happy. Oh, alright. You guys sure this is a conversation you should be having in the middle of the room? What? What's going on here? My snooping efforts are paying out a little bit less than I expected. I was hoping to find cool loot. All I'm finding is stupid people content with their lives of slavery. I'm laughing because that somehow sounds inappropriate, but I mean, it's what the game wants us to fight, isn't it? Look, it's a chest! Let me loot! I open it and the guy wakes up like, "The hell are you doing going through my stuff?" I wouldn't care, I'd take it. What's he gonna do? Hit me? I don't feel pain. Excuse. Oh man. that coughing fit is probably karma. As much as I'd like to really... That leads out to the entrance. Okay, there are other rooms that do sound interesting, so I guess we'll make it snappy, but I do want to take a look around. Not sure when's the next chance I get to come in here. Miss, are you alright? Okay, I thought she was just frozen. Also, something that I don't like... Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say my game says it's running above 60 frames per second, but it looks a lot choppier than that. But no, I think it's just the frame rate fluctuating. Because I have the default, the Steam FPS counter. You guys can't see it because it's part of the overlay. Oh, we're in this lady's room. Oh, well, she's here at least. Must resist the view. If you don't know what I'm saying, I'll leave it to your imagination. Oh, so this is her room. She just has the help cleaning up. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Nah, you think? That being said, I think we would get along with this fascination for shields. I'm gonna alright, never mind. Have a good day. Let's not tell her we borrowed the book, the recipe, because I don't think that's how borrowing things works. This was this room. This room was locked, right? Yeah. Loot, please. So that's where we came from. We already checked those. We can go over here, but I somehow doubt they're gonna let us into the treasury. I am correct on that count. And what about this? Yep. Well, alrighty then. I think we've seen what we can see in here. Oh, never mind. This place is even bigger than I thought. Oh, well, sorta. That was the whole second floor. What about the first floor? So there is just the whole first floor in here. Sweet! The loot! I knew I had a reason to snoop around and steal things. Happy bottle. Oh man, that sounds a little suspect. I'm gonna have to keep that nice and secure in my pocket to report to someone that is me. What? Heavy treat indeed. I don't think any of us even has. We're barely even past halfway to having 3000 HP. I might have to keep that in mind before I go thinking using that as a good idea. Alright, I do want to actually get back to playing the game. And somehow I get the feeling I'm going to be coming back here later. But, hey, if I check this out now, I don't have to check it out later.
持ちはわかるが、今は我慢してくれ。
ごめん。
That was cute. Look, there it is. That's the game's struggle captured up in just 2 lines of dialogue. Pack it up, go home. Give me the best loot. Just save everyone some time. Omelets? I can go for an omelet. I didn't really have a good dinner. Oh geez, we're pretty far out from the crown contest, huh? You alright? It's just playing with its toy. If you hear my dog rummaging around, well, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that's not a very nice book. I don't like that section. Let's stay out of that one. The Fashionista's Guide to Lenegis Attire and Armor. I know someone in my party who would like that one. Ah, I wouldn't mind giving that one a crack myself. Boo! Boring books. Oh. I'll take that one. That actually sounds very interesting. If I could sit down and read these books, I'd read that one. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Knock knock. Who's there? Poo poo. Don't judge me. There is no one on this planet who enjoys lowbrow humor more than me. I think I have checked out absolutely everything. Oh, I didn't check these books. Astral Arts for winners. Astral Arts for losers. That would have been funny. Alright, that's everything in this room. Interesting little detour for lore, I guess, but let's get back to the fighting, I say as I proceed to go snoop around some more. Still got some rooms in here that I can check out. Oh boy. There's an owl in here. So we have been justified in coming throughout this whole place. Hey, I was about to joke that maybe we can find the beef that we need in here. But then I was gonna say that would be stealing, and stealing is bad, but these guys don't seem to mind. And I mean, look, they sure look like they have more than enough to go around. That's not how stealing works, kids. don't take things without asking. Unless it's a video game. Then be sure your level is high enough before you do it. Someone's smuggling a little midnight snack. Don't think I'd keep it under the covers, though. Things would get messy.
宿の用意があるって言うけどさ、レナの鋭だよ。いいの信じて。
だからって今から街の外で野営ってわけもいかないだろう。
I mean, that sounds like something we can very much do.
寝込みを襲われでもしたらどうするの？
それはないだろう。襲うつもりなら宮殿ですればよかったはずだ。真意はともかく敵意がないのは本当だと思う。
だったらこんなところで立ち止まってないで早く行ったらどう？
While I do like the exposition for its own sake in helping build the world of the game and the characters, getting cutscene after cutscene like this is a little, in some sense, grating. I still do appreciate it more than not, but I don't appreciate the loading though.
擦り切れた毛布、硬い寝床、臭くてまずい食事。
何の話？
労働の見返りさ。カラグリアじゃそれが全てだった。ここももらえるものは同じなんだろうが、質がまるで違う。ついでに自由に使える時間まであるらしい。こんなのどう受け止めたらいいんだ？
カラグリアがことさら過酷だったってことではないの？
シスロディアだって同じさ。寒いから建物と衣服だけはまともだったけど、登校記送りは懲罰だからそもそも報酬なんてなかったしな。
うん。あとは食べ物や生活の品を作るのが仕事だったけど、大半はレナのものだったし、見返りらしい見返りがなかったって点ではシスロディアもカラグリアと大差なかったよ。
じゃあやっぱりここが変わってるのか？
変わってるっていうか、異常っていうか、でも奴隷には違いないんだよな。
そうだよ。いくら喜んでやってるって言ってもさ。
They'll be much happier when we set the place to flames and break everything down.
頭がどうにかなりそうだ。
This is exactly what I'm talking about. More cutscenes! But then the option is just watch it later! But I forget how to do that, so...
スルド、テュオハリムか。今まで出会ったスルドとは随分毛色が違うな。
キザな優男っぽく見せてたけど、シオンの不意打ちにすぐ反応した。強いぜあいつ。
ああ、さすがスルドの一角を担うだけのことはある。
Stole the words right out of my mouth.
飯もうまかったしね。
なんで褒めるの？相手はレナのスルドなんだよ。
だが、敵対
Dial
する気は
down
なさそうだ
xenophobia.
な。
そうじゃない。
Remo. Just a bit.
無関心なのよ。あらゆるものから距離を置きたい。私にはそう見えたわ。
だとしてそれでどうするんだ？街も平和だし、言われた通り放っておいていくのか？
そうだな。とりあえず今日のところは宿に泊まって考えよ
う。That's the third cutscene telling me to go to the inn. All it needed was a fourth cutscene saying, and then one other thing. We should go to the inn. Also, excuse me if you heard it kind of
身
like...
分は奴隷のまま
What?
虐げられていない国か。カラグリアもこんな風だったらよかったのか。それで剣を取ることも立ち上がることもなく。
That's a pretty interesting philosophical question. One we're never really going to answer, but interesting.
宿に向かうか。
Golem, hey! Did I miss? No. Oh, I'm only a minute late. Oh, what's up, Golem? Glad you can make it out. Kinda wasn't expecting anyone to come out since this game is not nearly as popular as Dark Souls, but here we are. It's still a good time. Now, I do hope you're not waking up just for the stream. I mean, I'm very flattered if that's the case, but I do hope you're getting the rest you deserve. Here we go. Oh, this is the side quest. Beef. Chill your horses, Law. Cooking takes time. 5 hours? Okay, we don't have that kind of time. My guy, I gotta be at an inn, or like the guards are gonna kill us? Or something? I don't know. It sucks! Alright, at least it's good. Golem, you slept 8 hours? Alright. Glad to hear it.
No. Yes, sir. これはおいおいやべえぞ
You're right, we don't understand anything. That's what we're telling you. The stream is a little laggy. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't say that, because that would mean the entirety of the stream has probably been kind of a crap show. But I don't know what to do about it, because my internet's fine. I've only dropped 0.4% of the frames. Although I can see now that I'm only capturing like half the frame rate I should be. I'll do something about it in a minute. It's a shame we're doing this an hour into the stream, but that's not your fault, Golem. That's ultimately no one's fault, my own.
気づくのが遅いね。
とりあえず口についたソースを拭こう。
Alright. Can I maybe... I'm gonna limit this to 60 FPS. I think it's the best thing I can do here. There we go. That should have fixed it right up. Which is weird, but... well, nah. Setting this to 60 frames per second, frees up CPU power, which is what it needed to be recording in 60 FPS, I guess. Still a little bit miffed that probably the whole stream looked like crap, but oh well. At least I have the audio. What is the story? Excuse me, I'm eating a cough drop. The story of this game. So we're on some kind of planet. I forgot the name of this planet. There's also a moon somewhere in the sky. You can kind of see it there, floating up there. There are people that were born on this planet, and people born up on that moon. And the moon people kind of have like special powers and stuff. And over the course of some amount of time, a sort of I'm trying to find the right singular word for it, but the moon people got all high and mighty and started subjugating all the people down here. And it was bad. It was crap. And the people, the earth people were all mistreated and stuff. Up until this fellow that I'm playing as, joined by one of the other characters, who is one of the moon people who wants to overthrow all of this, kind of started a small revolution. And that's kind of the story of the game. We've just kind of been going around kicking ass where people need to be liberated. Except, at this point in the story, we have come upon an area where the dynamic is kind of thrown on its head. And the guy ruling it, this whole area, is a decent guy. He makes sure everything is run well. He makes sure people are treated okay. And things are kind of being brought into question of do we do something about this? Because, like, it is technically still slavery and not good in that regard, but the people are happy enough. Maybe that lady was a little too happy for a second there, but that's kind of what the story is. I guess I gotta go to, or stay at the inn and, okay.
ようこそとつくにの方々。鋭閣下の使いの者より受けたまわっております。
Is it a trap after all?
はるばるのお越し光栄に存じます。どうぞごゆるりと。
思ったよりまともね。部屋の話を。
Law.
そうだな。
Did you have too much meat earlier?
いや、なんかさっきから少し頭がぼーっとしてて変だな。
疲れかもな。
I'll answer your question, Golem, after the cutscene.
いいこと。
Trap time! Trap, 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 trap!
何もなしていないのよ。しっかりしなさい。
すまない。今日のところはこのまま休ませてくれ。明日朝またこの部屋に集合しよ
う。いいけどちょっとは用心した方がいいよ。安全って決まったわけじゃないんだから。二人とも大丈夫？
ああ、一晩寝たらすっきりした。
なんだったんだろうな。慣れないごちそう食べたせいか？
それなんだけど、やっぱり食事に何か入ってたんじゃないの？
本当に殺すつもりなら二人ともとっくに命はないわ。警告という可能性も。
He didn't adapt to the new frame rate.
全然食べてなかったよな。腹減らないのか？
後で自分で用意したものを食べたから。
もったいない。あんな料理めったにお目にかかれないぜ。
逆に聞きたいくらいだよ。敵に出された料理をどうして平気で食べられるわけ？いや、
でもシオンだって同じもの食べてただろ。同じ皿から取り分けてたぞ。
レナには効かない毒だってあるかもしれないじゃない。
よせ、リーメル。
Oh, this girl is absolutely freakishly xenophobic, by the way. So get used to her being almost overbearingly paranoid.
なんか変わった飾りの首を。待てよ。
まるで呼んでるみたいだな。
追いかけよう。
あ、ちょっとラオ。
is the game hack and slash style or turn combat? It's definitely not turn combat. It is. I've never really liked the term hack and slash, but it's probably that. It is good, but conventional. Throw attacks out, make sure to dodge what the enemy does. What is interesting is that each of the characters have their own play styles, and there's like different techniques you can do to kind of synergize with the different people. It's cool. Hopefully we'll get into a fight soon and you can see some of it.
あの猫がそうだっていうの？誰かが私たちを呼び出そうとしてるってこと？
確証はないけどな。
すごいな。よく気がつくもんだ。
古巣で仕込まれたってやつ。
愛らしいわね。
何か言ったか？
Something to keep in mind is that sometimes this game gives you optional cutscenes that you can watch to kind of just get more info about the world or about the characters, and I make it a habit not to skip them, so sometimes we might get literally 2 or 3 cutscenes after each other. And while I like the explanation, the exposition, it can be a little overbearing at times, and I apologize for that, I guess, is the word.
あの黒猫、本当に誰かの使いなの？
誰かに仕込まれてもしなきゃ猫があんな風に導いたりはしねえだろ。
わからないよ。猫なんて飼ったことないし。それに絶対フルルと喧嘩になると思う。フル！
だが何者だろうな。スルドの仕業とも思えないが。
理由がないわ。もっともスルドの配下でないとは限らないでしょうけど。
部下が勝手にやってるかもしれないっていうのか？
あのテュオハリムという男、スルドとして以前にレナとしてもかなり変わり者よ。皆が皆彼に賛同しているとはとても思えないわ。引き返すなら今のうちよ。
行くさ。俺にはまだこの国の本当の姿が見えないからな。
Alright, we've come through here. Oh, there's a cat. I'm glad I had my eyes peeled because I would have missed it.
どこに連れて行く気なんだろ
う。わからないが、見失わないようにしないとな。
よく仕込まれてやがる。
可愛い猫にしか見えないけれど。
猫見失っちゃったね。
ただここに連れてきたということはこの先に何かあるんだろ
う。奥へ進んでみましょう。
地下の森っていうだけでも十分不思議なのに、ズーグルがうろついてるなんてゾッとしないな。
なあ、いくら城壁で囲まれてたって足元がこれじゃおちおち眠ることもできやしないぜ。
ズーグルはレナのしもべ、その心配はないわ。はぐれがいても近づかせないでしょうし。
ズーグルでズーグルを見張るか。道理で装甲兵の一人も見当たらないわけだ。
誰かが身を潜めるにはもってこいだな。
The concept of an underground forest, although we're not really underground, makes me think of Shrine of Amana back in Dark Souls 2, which means I hate this place now, so that's lovely. I'll explain that in a second.
あなたこそ。いえ、大丈夫なんだったわね。あなたは普通なら叫び声が上がってるところよ。あなたのね。
ん？ああ、茨か。そうだな。俺には無害だ。それよりいきなり触れたりして悪かった。
そうね。気をつけて。
So these two are pretty much the main characters of the game.
アルフェン
she's the one who's the moon person who kind of turned back around against her kind.
何でもないわ気にしないで
おう
何あれ
Although, the reasons for that are still kind of up in the air at this point in the story. And speaking of up in the air, this is a good screen to look at them, I guess. It seems to be important to the story. We don't know why yet, but this girl, she has some kind of curse that whatever she touches, like people, she inflicts incredible amounts of pain on them just for touching them. Which would be a problem for most people, except this guy, for some reason, doesn't feel pain. He just does not have that sensation. And apparently this lady had some kind of magical core within her that would make the sword resting on this guy's back, which is called the Blazing Sword, which is a mechanic that you can make use of. It's really powerful attacks, but they drain your own HP. Most people holding a piece of magma would probably not hold it for very long before they explode, but I guess a sense of pain is equivalent to, well, not really. This guy's lack of pain lets him use that, and that's kind of the explanation for how they're able to get this revolution going. This sword is responsible for a lot of it. Just kind of giving a bit more backstory there. Because this game has told an interesting story so far. It has not just been a fun game, because the combat is pretty darn fun. And we'll get to take a look at it right now.
容赦しないわよ
Yeah, that's about what an average fight looks like in this game. It's pretty easy on the eyes. And mind you, it's not like I was just mashing one button over and over again. It's a cool game. No knee-high water and singing ladies. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Who knows what lies around any literal corner here? Since Dark Souls is so magical and has inspired everything under the sun, did I just walk a full circle? Is this a new spot? I feel like... No, I think this is just heading back out the way we came. Yeah! What? Oh, Golem, if you're listening, just as a little heads up, I've gone ahead and posted it in Discord as well. But long story short, FromSoft confirmed that Dark Souls servers are not coming back online before Elden Ring's release. They're kind of focusing on getting Elden Ring running first. And for now, that's all I want to mention.
可能性はあるけど、もともと木って時間かけてすごく大きくなるからね。
Nice backstory. The lack of pain reminds me of a medical condition that causes young children to die because they do not cry when they harm themselves. And they keep getting internal injuries. Yeah, that's absolutely a real thing. It's just kind of... the portrayal of it here is very anime, we'll call it. I don't think, for reasons that you have specified, I don't think it would be nearly as glamorous in real life as it is here. But yeah, it is a real thing, and it's interesting, at least. An interesting premise to hinge a story around. You saw the Discord message? Alright, good. And also for the, excuse me. For the Discord, for the message that I put after that about the question of the private server or whatever, don't feel rushed to answer that. Feel free to consider it. Think about it. In a fantasy setting, the no pain is a classic badass thing. Simple fantasy is kind of not my usual cup of tea, so maybe I haven't seen it a whole lot. But it is interesting. It is also slightly more interesting. This guy doesn't feel pain, but obviously it is considered the fact that, like, you can still hurt yourself because of that. But the moon people are the ones with the magic, and nope, wrong screen. This girl has her own magic because she's a moon person, and I call them moon people because it's easier to explain it like that. If you see the word Renin in the story, that's what those are. Danin are the earth people. But she's got healing magic, and it's kind of how do I put it? The story is built up that they're kind of made for each other to make use of their powers to really make things happen. Didn't know you could rent a server. It's not so much renting a server. I mean, there are some servers that people are running that you're allowed to just join. Supposedly Blue Sentinels, the anti-mod people, anti-hack we'll call them. The anti-hack people were trying to incorporate a private server service into Blue Sentinels while the servers were still down. And that's the closest thing to an official private server that we're gonna get. And I'm kind of holding out hope that they get that running. But if not, like I said, there are other servers, and that goes back into to what I said, that I'd have to really think about whether or not the private server option is actually a feasible option for us. Ah, darn it, I missed the attack. Moon Lady has lead magic too. Yeah, that's one way to put it. She doesn't just stand around flinging spells. She's got magic bullets, magic grenades. That's part of her unique mechanics. You can like throw grenades after every move or something. And again, you can play as each one of these characters, and they play very differently. This guy's just my favorite to play as. You already got Blue Sentinels installed. Good, since the hacking thing was definitely an issue up until now. All things considered, I'm lucky that I went as long as I did without having it, and things just kind of worked out. You know, up until the servers stopped existing. It took me a second to remember what you meant by wedding. I was confused. I was very confused between those two messages of yours, but I am glad that we managed to get a good bit of multiplayer interaction on the streams before it became a problem. Which is why I really would like to be able to get something going for the finale stream. But like I said, I don't want to do it if it's going to be a risk to anyone or if it makes anyone uncomfortable, because I know modding stuff like that is not everyone's cup of tea. I am dead. Law is dead too. What happened? We were doing so well. Shion's gonna... Okay, that's not good. We all made it out alive, and it only cost me half my cure points. Cure points are the resource on the left in the middle of the screen. That's a part of the balance of this game. Yeah, you have a lady with healing magic, but it's a limited resource between resting points, so there's still an expectation of playing good, I guess, in this game. Do the monsters come from the moon too? The monsters are called Zoogles, and I'm not sure they've explained much about them besides that. I think they're just kind of native to the planet, because remember, this is not canonically Earth, it's like some weird fantasy planet. I could be wrong though. I think there might be, while not necessarily from the moon, there might be something that lets the moon people control them a bit. That sounds like something familiar, but I just don't remember, because again, it's been literally like 3 months since I last touched this story. Oh boy. I want that chest, but I get a feeling this fight's not gonna go well. Oh no! Nope! Oh, I'm dead. Now, here, if I wanted to, I could switch to one of the other characters and start playing as them. I could do that at any point in this, but I have tried playing the other characters and I'm just not very good at them. Hell, I'm not even that good at playing this guy either. But you see, she literally just said it. Hold up. Something gathering up in my nose. She says she's used up too much healing. We don't have a lot of cure points, so now if people start going down, I'm not going to be able to pick them back up. That being said, this is a JRPG.
カラグリアは岩だったぞ。
シスロディアは雪だよ。
何の話だよ。
You can get items. You can just farm for items to answer a lot of these concerns. And I am definitely going to go ahead and use at least some. I'll just make do with that. Alright, I can't mine that when they're here, so... I should have interrupted that. Did I get everything here? I got everything that way, I guess. The main objective is this way, which tells me, oh man, I have cleared out this area, so I'm gonna go back and take a look in the other direction. If I can find the other direction, which I think is this way. Oh, there was stuff this way too. Yeah, whatever. I've got items. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm not sure a little stock of lavender was worth that fight, but okay. You don't know a lot about Japanese media except for the Soul series and some anime. Also, I don't know why my frame rate is suddenly tanking. It's ultimately just another form of media. There's definitely a lot of overlap when you talk about anime as a Japanese thing, but ultimately it's just stories and ideas and imaginations that are interesting. I say that because I've watched quite a bit of anime. Not a whole lot. See, I haven't watched Berserk. I haven't read the manga either. But, stuff like this is pretty cool, you know? Me dying would probably not be that cool, though. But I'm still gonna go this way. To that end, the Tales series, which is what this is, the games are always Tales of blank. And this one happens to be called Tales of Arise. In case the name sounded a little bit weird, but this is an established series that is known for pretty good storytelling. And it shows. It's not the most philosophical, never been done before thing, but it's definitely been interesting and entertaining to sit through this game's story. The fights look extra quick and flashy. Yeah. And it's more fun than you'd expect, actually playing it. It is a true and bona fide action experience. Which is, in that regard, it's a bit of a departure from the rest of the series. The other games did try to be action-esque, but they ended up playing out more like glorified turn-based games. Not that they were bad, but this was them trying to make it feel like an actual action experience. And in that regard, it's a cool game. I put it on the back burner to make time to get through Dark Souls, and I don't regret doing that, but I've definitely wanted to pick this back up for a while now. That actually might be useful. Yep, straight upgrade. Why not? I am in bad shape though. But like, I've cleared out a good chunk of this area, so I don't want to let that go to waste. I'm gonna hope we're not very far off from a resting point. No. This way. You couldn't play this game for sure, you're more a strategic playstyle. Well, I do think there's like something in the settings that like slows the game down and kind of lets you play it as a sort of a turn-based thing. I think. I forget where it was. I remember something like that, although I might be thinking of whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy 15. But I remember there being like a setting somewhere that it would slow down the game. If not that, you can just straight up kind of pause to consider your actions, and also this is a resting area. This is a resting area before what looks like a boss fight, so let's keep our guard up. You're struggling with Sekiro because no stamina makes the game extra fast. See, that's kind of more the action that I'm used to. Dark Souls was a bit of a departure for me when it comes to action because I'm used to blood rush, mash all the buttons, but still dodge all the attacks kind of gameplay. There's merit in both, don't misunderstand me. I can't think. I think I'm gonna do a boss fight, and that's what's on my mind right now.
しかし見たこともない植物だらけだな。よくこんなに育つもんだ。
La,
カラ
that
フリアは
looks.
岩だらけだし、シスロディアは
Yep.
なんだこいつ、すぐるか。でかいぞ。みんな気をつけろ。
Alright, well, the boss fights in this have been pretty brutal, so
植物らしくじっとしてるわ。
let's see how I do.
戦いなさい。
分かってるよ、やとり。
ちょっと敵はあったよ。
こういうレンガさん。
No!
そういうレンガさん。人権ソーラエンゲ灰になれ。本体っぽいのには届かねえぞ。
ひとまず周りの触手を倒そうよ。
終わりだ。
外さないわ。
そういうレンガさん。
光を貫け。
エンゲ行くわよ。かけろ。
光を貫け。見えた。闇に沈みなさい。
It took you 15 hours to get the feeling of the game and beat the first boss. I can kind of relate. Ooh. That's a great time to learn this move. Whoops. But I remember Dark Souls 3 gave me that feeling. Going from Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3 is definitely a very big change of pace. And I remember playing the first couple minutes of Dark Souls 3 and thinking, I'm not good at this. I'm a lot worse at this than I would have expected. But you know, practice makes perfect. And you get better at it. Ow, 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 ow. That's not a nice combo to take. Oh! That's a very nice combo to take. I am pretty dead. Did I get rid of all the enemies? Alright, I'm gonna pretend I did. Let's put some spice into that one. Alright, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. Alright, that works.
Minna?
これ本当に罠じゃないのかな。
そうでないことを祈ろう。といたぞ。
まだ追いかけっこは続くみたいね。
I hit like a truck with the air mix-up. To your point about this game being a little bit too fast, maybe, I can't pay attention to notice. I'm just doing what feels good and hoping it works out. Which, speaking of which, alright, it's just a chest. I was worried there was going to be like a secret boss this way, since that's a thing this game does sometimes. It just throws bosses on the side for you to fight. You get pretty good rewards and like extra cure points and whatever for killing optional bosses like that, but this game's been kind of hard.
こんなところで焚き火なんかして大丈夫なのかな。
火事の心配か。しっかり消せば平気だろ。むしろ火を恐れてズーグルが寄ってこないし。
あなたたちここに何しに来たのか忘れてない？
いいじゃないか。肩の力を抜くのも大事だろ。
好きにすればいいわ。
I probably should cook. I'm gonna go ahead and cook. This works.
食べるのがもったいないくらいのができたよ。
ロー、相手になってくれるか？
The no hit to the chest made me think what Mimic mentally scarred me. Mimics never mentally scarred me. In fact, quite the opposite. It's just going into Dark Souls, knowing that Mimics exist. It always felt like common sense to just smack a chest before trusting it in Dark Souls. Now, Dark Souls 2 definitely made me question that just the slightest bit with the fact that you could actually break chests. And I know I broke some stuff in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. But, it just feels like a very Dark Souls thing. I don't see why not to hit a chest to check if it's a Mimic first. It's easier for me to do that and be ready for a fight than it is to hope that I can just get away with opening a chest for free.
ここまで来て何もないってことはないでしょうね。
少なくとも無駄骨じゃなさそうだぜ。
And it's a sense.
まあいいや、追いかけよう。
It's a sense I'm glad I've honed because I've seen other people play through the game and as soon as they see a Mimic, they're like, "Oh my god, no, run away!" And I'm like, they're not that hard. Mimics have killed me, don't get me wrong, but they're not as scary to me, I guess. One thing you notice in Japanese games is that they put a lot of effort into the in-game food. That feels like a recent thing, specifically with Final Fantasy 15. Because for no reason in particular, they just wanted to make your mouth water every time you made a meal in that game. And I guess everyone thought, hey, that's good. Don't worry, Golem, just thinking about it has made me a little bit hungry too. Weren't we here before? This is where we met this lady the first time.
この絵ってのは尾行は苦手みたいだな。悪いがこちとらこういうのは割と得意でね。
まさかあんたか。ローが言い出した時は何だと思ったが。
猫に続いて意外とやるね、ロー。
意外とは余計だろ。
Alright, maybe don't sleep. Don't sleep on her.
どうやらおとなしくさせる必要があるよね。
せっかく穏便に済ませてやろうとしたのに。
Oh, that's a lot of HP. Alright, this is a real boss fight. Law, this one's on you. You're the guard breaker in here. We got some damage in on that one, but not nearly as much as I'd have liked. She's a bit of a punching bag, which, I mean, I'll take it, but this might take a while. Alright, never mind. Never mind what I said. She's hurting me a lot. That should have been a guard break! Golem, minor spoilers, but just based on like the opening cutscene of the game, this girl is supposed to join us. So the main thing is that they're using like her playable kit as a boss fight here, which is why it's not that impressive, I guess. Make no mistake, every other boss I fought so far has been chaotic, for lack of a better word. Excuse the brief silence. My dad came in to talk about something real quick. Oh, she's doing her thing! Never mind. The way her character mod was just like bouncing up without reacting was a little bit funny. I don't want to say I'm too familiar with League of Legends Golem. I did try it way back in the day. I like the game. I don't like the community, and I think that's a sentiment you'll find echoed very readily from a lot of people that have played it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm at least a little bit familiar. Okay, this lady woke up. I like seeing some of the stuff this lady's pulling off, because, I mean, I'm gonna get to play as her. That being said, I don't remember Leona. I remember a couple of champions from League of Legends, but not all of them. It's kind of impossible to remember all of them, because there's like 100+ characters at this point. What do you mean I dodged? Did the animation and everything. All right, we're out of stuff. This is rather not good. Dodge, 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 dodge! It happened again! I can't dodge that attack. There we go. Okay, at least we didn't have to sit through this whole thing.
ティオハリムの差し金か。何のためだ。出て行けと言いつつ、やっぱり殺すつもりだったのか。
どうかしら。私たちはあの黒猫に導かれてここまで来た。その私たちをつける理由は多くないはずよ。
俺たちを呼んだ者に用があるってことか。
だとしてもそれは別に私たちを助けるためではないでしょうね。違う？私たちを呼んだのは何者？答えなさい。
おい、本気か？
待ちたまえ。
Who the hell are you?
君たちを呼んだのは私だ。お前まで来るとはな。久しぶりだ、キサラ。
知り合い？
ミキウダ兄さん。
Golem, I think there's meta slavery everywhere for League.
あえて光栄だ。
俺たちだけの力じゃない。たくさんの支えがあったおかげだ。
ねえ、彼女さっき兄さんって言ってたけど。
ああ、そうだ。この世でただ一人の肉親だよ。共にダナとレナのこの国の未来を夢見たものだ。
それにしてはまるで旧敵を前にしたような態度ね。
その人は裏切り者だからよ。同じこの衛兵団に身を置きながらティオハリム様の暗殺を企てて行方をくらました。
Then I guess that makes him our
それがその
friend?
男の正体。
I don't know, the story's getting a little weird.
暗殺？
まだそう信じているんだな。
違うっていう。
Not necessarily weird, but a little
言って
complicated.
も信じないだろう。あの時もそうだった。だが私は今でもティオハリム様に仕えているつもりだ。
それこそ信じられないわ。
そもそもこの国はかつてとても過酷な支配を受けていた。私たちの親もその頃死んだ。当時は我々のような身寄りを失ったダナの子供たちがいくらでもいた。身を寄せ合って互いに助け合い、なんとか生き延びたものだ。そこにティオハリム様が現れた。あらゆる区域を排し、我々ダナ人を人として扱ってくれた。家族は引き裂かれずに済むようになり。
I need to go back and rewatch this cutscene because I just cannot focus.
どうして裏切ったの？
That's one so-called downside of a game featuring too much story. It can be hard to keep up sometimes.
ああ、それで次のレナの王を決めるんだと聞いた。
そうだ。治水火風光の五属性の精霊力。だが生命にはその全てが含まれている。
わざわざ人力に頼る理由だよな。
そこで質問だ。精霊力を失った生命や物質はどうなる？
よくわからないが、死ぬというのとは違うのか？
もっと悪い。
Hmm.
見たまえ。
Oh boy.
なんだそれ、金属なのか？
金属ではない。正確なところは私も理解を超えているが、これは何でもない。物質でなくなったもの。かつて物質だったという痕跡。虚水というそうだ。
虚水？
Hey, we're in Dark Souls after all.
それ自体は目に見えず、ただ周囲が映り込んでいるように見える。これが全身に及んだ時が 私の最後というわけだ。
そんな。でもどうして兄さんがそんなことに。
Well, Golem, to be fair, it's a nice backside to leave exposed.
おそらくティオハリム様はご存知ない。私は偶然それを知りあの方に知らせようとしたが果たせなかった。これはヘルガイの果実と呼ばれるものだ。ラナの生き物がこれを食べると異常な興奮状態に陥り、通常より多くの精霊力を放出するようになる。
それってひょっとしてアルフェンとローがおかしくなったのって。
もう体験済みか。この国の食料の大半に混ぜられているはずだ。不思議はないな。
じゃあ俺たちもあんたの右手みたいに虚水ってやつに。
安心したまえ。継続してそれなりの量を摂取しなければそう簡単になったりはしない。
でもそれなら私はなぜ何ともないの。なぜ兄さんだけが。
おそらくこの衛兵の食事には入っていない。
Exhibit A on my point.
ティオハリム様に感づかれないために。私は告発し損ねて捕らえられた。そしてあの果実をたっぷりと投与されたんだ。多分そのまま死ぬと思ったんだろう。私は人知れず放置された。だが私は生き延びた。
それで暗殺未遂をでっち上げられたというわけね。
そんな。
そして私は同志を集め僅差の猫という組織を作り上げた。
That's an interesting name for a crew. Hello, NPCs.
我々は陰謀の真相を探り当て、それをティオハリム様に告発する機会を伺いながら果たせずにいた。だがそこに君たちが現れた。
それでその子の出番だったんだね。
一か八かだったかな。よく気づいてくれた。ザレもよくやってくれた。
それで具体的にはどうするんだ。
あの方は定期的に市内を視察する。ダナ人もその時直接話すことができる。そこを狙う。当然警備は厳しいだろうが君たちがいれば近づけるかもしれない。
分かった。だが一つ聞かせてくれ。あんたはなぜそんな目にあってまでやるんだ。
この国のダナ人の未来のためだ。
未来。
ティオハリム様は素晴らしい方だがそれでも一回のスルドに過ぎない。今のスルドブリガが終わればまた次のスルドがこの国を治めることになるだろう。そうなれば全ては元の木阿弥だ。そうなる前にティオハリム様に立ち上がっていただく。
あの男がそこまですると本気で信じているの？ダナのあなたが？
おかしいか。全ては信じることから始まるのだ。
Alrighty then, that was quite a bit of cutscene. Poetic. Yeah, that's one way to put it. And you know, I think I'm gonna take that opportunity. There it is. I personally wouldn't mind continuing a little bit longer, but I do have to be up a little bit early tomorrow, to go work out. Cat in the background is asking for food. Cats always ask for food. And there's the response. If I could give it food, I probably would. Is this cat alright? I'm gonna assume it is. This place is called the... Well, this gang is called the Gold Dust Cats. I have to assume that's just, a top operative taking a well-earned nap. But, I did plan for today to be a bit of a short stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. Hopefully it won't be another 3 months before I continue this game again, because I really do want to keep it up again. But, I've still got Elden Ring up on the horizon. And I still gotta finish up Dark Souls, so we'll see how that turns out. But that cat in the pot. Is there a third cat in this room that I've missed? Oh, look at him. He's itchy. Someone get him a bath. How many more cats are here? Let me jump on the furniture. I must find all the cats! Alright, I'll do that another time though. Thank you everyone for coming out. Be it anyone watching live, or anyone watching through the archives. If you are hearing this, you have my incredible, sincere gratitude, and I do hope that you have a wonderful day, wherever you go off to. If you enjoyed me, and wonderful people such as Golem, we do have a Discord server, where we all hang out, etc., etc. It's a Discord server. You know how it works. There's a link in the description if you want to join, but if not, still hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a great day. Let me go ahead and put my little wave into the chat. Let me make sure I actually save. There we go. And that'll be it for this time. Alright. We're all good. Have a great day. Bye-bye.